consumer confidence can stay strong through the year's end. In local news, Busan City has joined 22 major tourist cities from 14 countries to promote sustainable, culture-based tourism. At the first Global Urban Tourism Summit held at Haeundae, Mayor Park Kyung-jun and city representatives agreed to strengthen cooperation and share strategies for regional tourism growth. The cities plan to develop policies using digital and smart technologies for personalized travel experiences, empower residents to promote local tourism, and share best practices. Busan City will coordinate follow-up efforts as host with the Tourism Promotion Organization for Asia Pacific Cities, supporting international collaboration. The Korea Broadcasting Advertising Corporation, KOBACO, forecast a slight slowdown in the November advertising market, with its Korea Advertising Index at 99.5. The index, based on surveys of about 560 advertisers, shows overall ad spending is expected to dip slightly compared to October. Spending is likely to fall in beverage, snack, and fashion sectors due to seasonal factors, while construction, real estate, and education-related ads may rise amid housing supply expansion and exam season. Cable TV remains steady, unlike other media showing mild declines. In international news, Hurricane Melissa, the world's strongest storm this year, is closing in on Jamaica after sweeping through the Caribbean. The storm has already caused 3 deaths in Jamaica and 4 more in Haiti and the Dominican Republic. Forecasters warn it could become the most powerful hurricane ever to strike Jamaica, packing winds up to 290 kilometers per hour and dumping as much as 101 centimeters of rain. And now for today's weather. The weather in Busan today is mostly clear and cold with a temperature of 15 degrees Celsius. The temperature will average around 9 degrees Celsius this evening. And that wraps up this hour's news. Thank you for joining us. You're listening to BFM 부산영어방송.
Your best choice. BEFM 부산 영어방송.
Coming up next is For Your Busan with Laura McLucky. BFM 부산 영어방송.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hello, and welcome to another Tuesday here at For Your Busan. So starting out in the morning is one of the small moments that shape our day. And even when we walk the same road every day, the path never looks exactly the same. We meet different people, the seasons change, the streets take on new colours and sounds. So, where were you heading today, and what kind of day did you create along the way? Welcome to Tuesday's show. This is For Your Busan. I'm your host, Laura McLucky. Let's kick off Tuesday with Stargazing by Miles Smith.
Time stood still, just like a photograph. You made me feel like this will last forever. Looking in your eyes, I see my whole life. Oh, they say you know it when you know it, and I know. Promise that you hold me close, don't let me go. Take my heart, don't break it. Love me to my bones. All this time I without you, I can't help but feel so lost. I wanna give you all I've got. Oh, they say you know it, but you know it, and I know. Promise that you hold me close, don't let me go. Take my heart, don't break it. Love me to my bones. All this time I wasted, you were right there all along. You and I start gazing, intertwining souls. We were never strangers. You were right there all along. All along. Take my heart, don't break it. Love me to my bones. All this time I've wasted, you were right there all along.
I love a bit of Miles Smith to kick off a Tuesday here at For Your Busan. It is now 8 minutes, no. It's not any of those things. It's now 4:09 p.m. on Tuesday, the 28th of October. It's For Your Busan on 90.5 and 103.3 FM. Welcome to BEFM, 부산영어방송입니다. 반갑습니다. Lovely to have you with us. I'm Laura. I will be with you all the way until 6 p.m. today. What a beautiful day, eh? 날씨 참 좋았어요, 오늘. 와. It was a little bit cold. Yeah, okay. It's a little bit cold, but it's not cold. It's fresh. So going from a really, really hot summer, hottest on record, like to this lovely, fresh, autumn, sunny, dry weather, perfect October weather right now. But I'm still confused. The weather is confusing me because it goes from rainy to sunny to cold to hot to all of the things in between. So yes, a little confusing. However, how was your day? How was your Tuesday? Good. How was your Tuesday, Ang PD? Great. I like your outfit today. It's very cute. Yes, it's very cute. It's very you style. Strawberry milk concept. Okay, I like it. It's too cute, right? It's too cute. So the thing is, Ang PD is so cute that I have to kind of be the opposite of the spectrum. So I have to be not cute at all. Okay, which is why I'm a little bit rough around the edges because we got to balance it out, you know? Anyway, at the top of the show, I was talking about walking down the same road, but it never being the same road every day, right? So do you remember your school days when you used to go to school in the morning? If you do, can you recall the roads that you used to take to school? I remember I used to walk certain ways depending on who I was walking with. But I used to walk for about half an hour to get to school every day. I never got the school bus. I didn't like the school bus. So I would walk half an hour every day to get to school and to get back from school. And if you remember, what did your walk to school or walk home look like? What kind of shops were there, if any? How many crossroads did you have to cross over? How many houses were there? Was there anything special about the road? Because the way to school was sometimes exciting, if there was something good going on at school. Sometimes it was tough if you had to walk to exams, or maybe you were having a hard time. Relationships at school can be very difficult. But on some mornings, it probably felt easy to get to school. On some days, it felt hard, because you were ready for a Christmas party, or you were ready for hanging out with your friends with your new school clothes on, or whatever it was. And for children today, the journey to school should be joyful. Well, we hope it's joyful. And it should be full of excitement and curiosity. But most of all, it should be safe. And I think we can all agree that is the number one priority. And so to make sure that children are getting to school safely, the city of Busan is planning to work with various organizations to create these so-called safe routes to school where children can walk without any worry, and also because children usually walk without worry, and also parents can let their children walk to school without any worry. So the city is taking inspiration from Paris in France, where the 15-minute city model has been very successfully introduced. So in Paris, roads around schools have been redesigned and designated as areas to prioritize pedestrians. Basically, they replace car lanes with wider pavements, wider sidewalks, and also green spaces. So now more than 300 schools in Paris have very safe walking routes for children. And Busan is also hoping to follow that path, creating more safe school routes where children's dreams can grow. And then they get to school and they're like, it's a test day? No! But at least they got there safely. And so definitely, kids walking to and from school, we need to make sure that they are safe. And Busan is doing all it can to make sure that that is happening. So, text topic for today. Back in your school days, what was your favorite subject? 네, 여러분. 텍스트 토픽은 학창 시절 가장 좋아했던 과목은 무엇이었나요? 그리고 제일 싫어하는 것도 알려주시기 바랍니다. 저는 제일 싫어하는 거는 아세요? What was my most hated subject? Ang PD, what do you think? Science. Actually, I really loved science, but I sucked at it. I was really bad. I failed my chemistry exam 3 times, and I said, please, can I take it one more time? They said, no. No, you cannot. My most hated subject was maths. Hated maths. Still hate maths. I am very grateful for calculators and very grateful that there's lots of people in the world who like maths and who are very good at maths, because I hated it. What was my favorite subject? Music. Close. My favorite subject was actually, when I was younger, English. And then when the subject became available, drama. 역시. Of course. Drama queen in the house. So it was English, music, drama, anything to do with performing arts. That was where I really just kind of enjoyed school a lot. And that's when I went off to study as well. So how about you? Get in touch. Pound 9050 샵 9050. Text messages will cost you 100 won. Kakao Talk is free, and you can also get onto our YouTube live stream in the live chat and chat with us for free all the way until 6 p.m. So let us know, what was your favorite subject at school? 학창 시절 가장 좋아했던 과목은 무엇이었나요? 그리고 제일 싫어했던 것도 알려주시기 바랍니다. Okay, let's keep this party started. I just want to say, keep this party started. That's not good English. Clearly, I didn't spend enough time learning English when I was in English. So this is a very special Tuesday, because in the second half, we have a special interview. So please do make sure that you stick around for that as well, all right? But up next, it's Busan Times.
Stay connected to Busan's rhythm with For Your Busan, airing daily from 4:05 to 6 p.m. Blending your friends' voices with the latest information and news from our vibrant city.
This is an announcement regarding power outage work at the Noksan Relay Station. There will be a power outage due to electrical work by the Korea Electric Power Corporation at the Noksan Relay Station. Please be advised that from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. on Wednesday, October 29th, the 103.3 MHz transmission in the Western Busan and Noksan areas will be suspended, restricting listening access. We ask for the understanding of our listeners. BEFM will do its best to ensure the normal restoration of the Noksan Relay Station. This is brought to you by BEFM, 부산영어방송.
Welcome back, everybody. It's time for Busan Times, your afternoon local update right here on For Your Busan. Claire is here with us with all the latest. Hello. Look at us. Suit jackets.
Jacket time.
Beige under
Kind of.
t-shirt type things. Yeah. Question, what was your most beloved subject at school?
Oh, the subject that I most love?
Yeah.
Oh, English.
English? What about hated? You hated the most.
체육?
체육?
PE.
진짜? Oh, actually, that was probably my favorite. And then everything else. Yeah. I said that English was my favorite, and then drama and music were my favorite. So anything performing arts based.
Drama would be my worst.
Really?
But if we had it.
Yeah. Oh, no, I loved it. You can tell. So let's get into it. What are the updates for today?
So Laura, have you ever noticed some rooftops in Busan that are painted bright white?
Yes, actually. They kind of really stand out, especially in summer. I thought it was just a choice, like Kamcheon Culture Village.
I know. Actually, it's part of a city program called the White Roof Installation Support Project. So this year, Busan finished 30 out of 31 sites on the list, mostly homes for vulnerable residents and small community facilities.
Yeah. So those white roofs are not just a fashion choice. They're for more than just looking bright.
Absolutely. By reflecting sunlight, they can lower indoor temperatures by 4 to 5 degrees Celsius. That helps reduce the need for air conditioning, which means lower energy bills and less carbon in the air.
That's a pretty big difference, actually. And it must make summer a lot easier for people in those older buildings.
Exactly. And this project has been going strong since 2019. Up to now, 173 buildings have been completed across the city. What's really nice is that it isn't just a government project. Local public organizations, professional associations, and volunteer groups all work together to make it happen.
So it's a proper community effort.
Exactly, right. And Busan plans to expand it again next year to encourage more green building practices. Applications will open around the end of this year through each district's architecture office. So if a local center or facility wants to join, they can apply through their district.
That's really cool. Small projects like these really show how local cooperation can help the city stay cool, literally.
Indeed. Sometimes the simplest ideas, like a coat of white paint, can make a measurable impact on comfort, cost, and climate.
Yeah. I mean, it's so simple. And
I know.
we know that in the summer, wearing black attracts the heat and wearing
know.
white repels
The
it or
simple-
reflects the heat.
simple knowledge.
Makes sense. Okay, well, let's move on from rooftops to roadways because there's something that Busan drivers should know.
Yes. So starting October 30th, the Gwanghwadeokyo Bridge heading from Yongho-dong towards Santum City will temporarily go from 3 lanes to 2 lanes. It's part of the Gwanghwadeokyo Connection Road Construction Project, which just finished installing a new ramp bridge.
And so the lane reduction is for safety while they adjust traffic from the new ramp.
Exactly. It's to prevent side collisions where cars merge from the ramp into bridge traffic. About 1.2 kilometers before the Santum City underpass, you'll start seeing new safety zones and road markings guiding drivers into 2 lanes.
So very good to know. This project has been going on for a long time.
Oh, yes.
And I especially know as it's taking place very close to my house, which has caused a lot of time delays on many days.
Me too.
Is it nearly done?
Yes, about 87% complete and set to finish by the end of this year, 2025. Once open, drivers from Olympic Intersection or Changsan will be able to reach Santum City directly, no detours, less congestion, and much smoother traffic in Haeundae.
It's going to be so good.
It's gonna be good.
It's going to be good. So it's definitely something to look forward to.
Right. The city is also sharing updates through road signs and traffic information. What's broadcasting?
Yeah.
Busan Traffic Radio, so drivers can stay informed.
Yes. So a bit of patience now, everybody. Let's Take a deep breath. You
Not
are traffic.
long to go.
Just as they are traffic, just as we are traffic. We are all there and all on the roads together. So easier commute towards the end of the year.
Yes, exactly. Short-term inconvenience, long-term gain.
Perfect. And we're all pretty good at just dealing with
I know.
stuff, right?
We'll deal with it.
We'll deal with it. Something a little more relaxing than being stuck in traffic while we deal with it. This one sounds lovely.
It really is. Busan is introducing a brand new eco tour called the Nakdong River Noul Tour or Sunset Tour. From November 5th to 16th, it'll operate for free as a trial run.
A free sunset cruise. I'm in.
Exactly, me too. The boat departs from Hwamyeong Pier at 5 p.m., covering about 8 kilometers past Taedong Hwamyeong Bridge, and Gupo Bridge is roughly 40 minutes. It's the perfect time to catch the river glowing in gold.
I love that side of town during sunset. It
The
is
sunset
so
is
beautiful, so peaceful. And there's also a little event going on for participants.
Oh yes, if you post your photos or short reviews on social media, you can get a small souvenir right at the pier. After the trial period, the regular cruises start November 19th through March next year at 7,000 won, 7,000 won for adults, and 5,000 won or 5,000 won for children and teens.
I mean, that's still really, it's not free, but it's still very affordable.
Exactly. Plus, it connects to nearby attractions like Hwamyeong Eco Park, Gupo Market, and the Gumpit Noul Bridge. The city hopes this tour will boost tourism in Western Busan and encourage people to enjoy the Nakdong River area.
Yeah, it's a beautiful area. It really is. And I love how Busan keeps finding new ways to blend tourism, nature, culture, community all together.
Totally. And this time, it's all wrapped in sunset colors. The
Perfect.
golden.
The golden
colors.
Yeah, it's like really, this is the perfect season for it as well.
know.
That golden
Although
sunset.
it's a little cold. But
Golden sunrise. I'll show you pictures. I take pictures of the sunrise every morning because I'm a nerd. I'm a huge nerd. Every single day I take a picture of the sun rising. If the sun is rising when there's not like clouds and grey.
oh, yeah.
But it's so beautiful.
I know. I took it once recently.
Once.
Recently.
Seriously, every morning. You see my phone, there's no pictures of my children, only the sun. But anyway, from rooftops to bridges to rivers, Busan has got everything covered as always.
That's right. Each project shows how Busan is becoming a smarter, greener, and more connected city step by step.
Step by step.
Oh, the
baby.
next song?
Yeah, well, Claire, thank you so much. You want to see some of my
Of course,
some of my
yes.
pictures? Okay, let me show you this. So I do have some pictures of my children, but mostly the sun.
It really is.
So you can
It
see all
really
these
is.
red dots if you're watching on YouTube Live. All these red dots are pictures
That
of the
is
sun.
The sun.
Yeah, and so this is, you can zoom in. I hope there's nothing inappropriate in there. No, it's just my face in the morning. That might be inappropriate. But you can see these pictures of the sun from my window.
Oh, wow.
So let me take this one. Okay, that's not the best one. Let me take this one. Look at this. That's from my house with my phone camera. Isn't that crazy? That's so beautiful. And so it looks like that. I mean, it literally looks that bright red colour.
So red.
There's no filter, there's nothing. This is just my camera. So I love it. This is the perfect season for any kind of sunset tour, sunrise tour. Busan has the best sunrise.
Sunrise, I hardly see. I have to admit.
Well, it's going to get later and later, so maybe you'll see it towards the end of the year.
More familiar with sunset.
Yeah. Perfect time. Claire, thank you so much. We'll see you again tomorrow.
Oh.
Tomorrow's the day.
Yes.
Okay, we'll see you Thursday.
I'll see you on Thursday.
Thank you. Bye. All right, let's have a song. This is 눈사람 by 정승환.
멀리 배웅하던 길 여전히 나는 그곳에 서서 그대가 사랑한 이 계절에 오고
있어요. 꽃잎이 번지면 당신께도 새로운 봄이 오겠죠. 시간이 걸려도 그대 반드시 행복해지세요. 그 다음 말은 이젠 내가 해줄 수 없어서 마음속에만 둘게요. 꽃잎이 번지면 그럼에도 새로운 봄이 오겠죠. 한참이 걸려도 그대 반드시 행복해지세요. 끝눈이 와요. 혹시 그댈 보고 있나요? 슬퍼지도록 시리던 우리의 그 계절이 마지막으로 날 떠올려준다면 안 될까요? 다시 한 번 더 같은 마음이고 싶어. 우리 몹시 사랑한 날들 영원히 나는 이 자리에서.
로라의 탐구생활. Yeah, it's my 탐구생활. It's my deep dive. I have a very deep dive for you today. We've got something very cool to talk about. First of all, y'all are cheeky. And I just want to say that. And when I say y'all, you know who I'm talking about. When people meet friends after a long time, or we celebrate something, or we gather for holidays, etc., there's always one thing that never seems to be missing, and it's filling a glass and making a toast. Konbae, right? So in the past, many people thought it was disappointing to have a happy gathering without a toast. But actually, things are changing these days. More young people are focusing on health, and there's a global trend toward less drinking. You know, trends towards drinking are changing very dramatically. Drinking used to be a very important way to build social connections. It was part of many cultures around the world. It still is, of course. However, younger generations today tend to drink way less. They tend not to put things on bar tabs. They tend not to, spend so much money on alcohol. And it's because of factors, many factors. Things like digital social life, higher living costs as well, but also a stronger awareness of health. They want to use their time and money and health more wisely. And so a British economic newspaper reported that among the so-called MZ generation, drinking less alcohol is becoming more common. And instead of quitting drinking completely, people are just simply changing how they drink, right? So many choose low alcohol or alcohol-free drinks rather than, other alcoholic drinks for health reasons. And in other words, they just want to enjoy it their own way, which which is all right. So healthy drinking culture can protect not just our individuals, but, you know, it can even make our society a little bit healthier as well. Yes, indeed. I like to have, you know, a glass of this or that. But in general, I don't want to wake up tired the next day. I don't like the feeling of, I like the 분위기, I like the atmosphere, but I don't like the feeling afterwards. So maybe that's because I'm just getting older. There we go, that's what it is. But yeah, how about you? Do you like it? Do you like to have a tipple now and again? I know that our listeners like to enjoy some things, but I don't know. I think drinking trends in general are changing around the world, no? I don't know. Maybe I'm just getting older and that's why it is like that for me. I remember my 20s, but we're not going to get into that. Let's have a song. This is Daydreamin' by Ariana Grande.
You walked in, caught my attention. I've never seen a man with so much dimension. It's the way you walk, the way you talk, the way you make me feel inside. It's in your smile, it's in your eyes. I don't wanna wait for tonight. So I'm daydreaming with my chin in the palm of my hands about you, and only you got me daydreaming with my chin in the palm of my hands about you, and only Now I can't wait to hold you in my arms. I know I was made for you. I'm in love with all of your charm. It's the way you walk, the way you talk, the way you make me feel inside. It's in your smile, it's in your eyes. I don't wanna wait for tonight. So I'm daydreaming with my chin in the palm of my hands about you, and only you got me daydreaming with my chin in the palm of my hands about you, and only you. Oh, I want you, got to have you, and I need you like I've never loved before. Oh, I want you, oh, I need you, got to have it like I've never loved before. So daydreaming with my chin in the palm of my hands about you, and only you got me daydreaming with my chin in the palm of my hands about you, and only
Oh, I think when I was standing on that.
Yes. 2, 3.
It's Helen in the house.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Good, thank you. I'm loving this little
Yeah.
denim.
Little overalls.
I think that's what they're called, right?
Yeah.
Dungarees. We don't call them overalls. We call them dungarees.
Dungarees in Scotland?
In Scotland,
It
dungarees.
sounds like a Korean word.
Oh, really?
Dungarees. Like,
Dungarees.
that's funny. Yeah.
Good. Ang PD likes that look. We tickled her.
Oh,
She's
nice.
already giggling over there.
Dungarees.
Dungarees. I thought everybody called them dungarees.
Overalls in Korean, 멸빵 바지?
Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting.
멜빵.
Dangari 멸빵. So yeah, well, I think I decided to wear these because of today's topic as well.
Oh, yes.
So let's get into today's topic, shall we? Oh my, the gala is coming up soon. Right now, is it gala or gala?
I say gala. 맞다, 맞다. Do you know what you're wearing to the gala?
아니 몰라. I haven't done shopping yet.
잘 됐다. 나도 드레스 쇼핑해야 하는데. Let's go to the mall together. Try everything on. We can make a day out of it.
But Laura, why would we have to suffer through crowds and all the parking wars? I can find the same exact brands online, and they're usually on sale.
Oh, yeah, but what if it doesn't fit? Or what if the color looks totally different?
Then I return it. Click, click, done. No human interaction required. Just the way I like it.
아이고, 그건 아니지. You'll never find the one through a screen.
The one will arrive just fine in a box.
아이고, 그만해요나. 우리 기분 전환도 쇼핑하러 나가자, 가자, 제발.
싫어. Let's order online and then go have actual fun somewhere else.
근데 그렇게 하면 진짜 재미없어.
제발 그냥 내 말대로 하자고.
I love this music.
Yeah.
Just makes me happy.
Me too.
Makes me want to go shopping.
Exactly.
Online.
So yeah, Laura, what's your preference?
So actually, I really dislike just going to a shop with no aim.
Uh-huh.
Hate it.
So you have a list.
I usually will not buy clothes for myself unless I really have to, or unless there's like something coming up.
Yeah.
And I will go online, I'll look at some stuff. I will not go to a shop and look through this or that. No.
I see. How about you, Ang PD? Online shopping or offline?
Online shopping.
I guess this is the trend.
나도.
Yeah, it is much easier, but I like just shopping in person.
If I'm at the market, like if I'm at 국제시장,
Yeah.
I will walk around and go shopping there offline.
But
Because
if- yeah.
because I've got yoyu. If
That's
I'm there, I'm
right.
like, yeah, okay, let's do this.
Take in the environment, but
Yeah.
a mall is a little different.
Yeah.
So I was telling my mom about today's topic, and she said that her fondest memories from childhood is her dad taking her and her sister going shopping for clothes. So I think there is something special about that like, ooh, anticipation, and like when you go into a clothing store, the smell of clothes, right? And I don't know, I enjoy, changing into different clothes in the changing room.
See, I hate that. Yes, very, very much hate that, which is probably remnants of like late teens, early 20s body dysmorphia situation.
I
so
see.
being in a changing room for me is just not, it's not fun.
I see.
And so also I hate waste. And so I hate the idea of just spending money for the sake of spending money.
Oh, that's true.
So I'm never the person that's going to go into the department store, which
Yeah.
is very expensive, and just go, oh, let me just like buy this and buy that.
No, yeah.
If I'm there already and I know I want to go shopping for clothes, I'll quite happily spend way too much money. But I have a purpose and I'm going on that day. But yeah, normally what I'll do is I will window shop online, put everything in my basket, and then leave the app.
And then what happens?
It just sits in my basket.
I
And
thought you were
then-
going to say you're going to go look for those clothes in person, but no,
No.
they're just in the ether.
Yeah, they're in the ether. They are just data on a screen, and so I'll leave them in my my online basket, and then I'll go back maybe a day later or
Yeah.
2 days later, and if I look at it, I think, yeah, I do want that, or I do need that, then I'll buy it.
I see. That's a smart idea. I do that with late night snacks.
Oh,
I take out the chips from the pantry.
Yep.
And I say I put an alarm on for 10 minutes. you're just going to sit there for 10 minutes and they'll see how I feel in 10 minutes. And I suddenly turn into Tony Sopranos and
you're like,
and then I'm like, oh, forget about it.
Forget about it. What about these chips? And the chips are like, hey, eat
If they
us.
call me, I will answer.
Yeah.
But okay, let me try to convince you a little bit though.
Okay.
I know how much you value like human interaction. So when you do go to a clothing store, especially like a more local boutique, you get to have like the banter and the connection with the store owner. That's something.
I don't think so. I really don't think so. Not in Korea. I think if I go into a shop in the department store, it's probably like a fancy shop and a person will come and stand next to you.
Too often.
Yeah.
Too soon.
Yeah.
It's like my first step in like, oh, I don't know what I'm thinking yet,
And they're just standing over your shoulder, like
Yeah.
following me around the shop. When they do that to you in Glasgow, it means they think you're a thief. So I don't like it.
So in
It's like-
Glasgow, unless like the customer's ready to like ask a question.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have to find them and you have to like force them to answer you. It's like, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. They're like, what?
Yeah.
Not that bad, just kidding. But no, I like the physical act of spending money for a dopamine hit.
Yes. Yes.
So I like walking away with something nice in a bag and then
Yeah.
getting home. But oftentimes I'll go and I'll buy some sportswear with my husband. He loves to shop. He loves shopping. And then we'll come home and, you know, old me would get home and then try all the clothes on.
Yeah.
But now me is just like, I'll get home, I'll put the bag away. I
괜찮아.
don't even pull it out. I'm just like, okay, I know it's there. I'll wear it when I need to. And so it's,
That's
it's-
surprising because you're quite fashionable.
Yeah.
And I have some like fashionistas in my life, aka my mother, and like she gets so much joy out of that. Just going into store, trying things on. And then once in a while I'll entertain her and like she would say, hey, try this on. Like after the fourth or fifth one, like what more? Why?
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, just try it on. It'll make you happy. So, I mean,
Thanks,
to
Mom.
each its own.
Yeah, I know. I just get so bored of doing that. I just want to take a nap or lie down.
I see.
However, I have had 2 in my life personal shopping experiences. And they're very fun. A personal shopping experience is like the ultimate
So
kind
going
of,
with the professional
Yeah.
shopper who helps you kind of
Yeah.
strategize.
and they'll look at your shape and they know what colors will
that's
fit,
fun.
what will work with you. And you sit down, you can have a little glass of champers and just do your thing. They'll bring you a bunch of clothes, you can try them on.
Oh, that's a lot of fun.
And then you can be in this room with your friends. And so
Yeah.
it is fun. It's
Yeah.
fun that way. But
But I will say, when I do even shop in person, I like to go alone. It's funny, if I go with a friend and ask their opinion, it feels overwhelming. But I go shopping and I spend a long time in the changing room because I like to take pictures of myself. That's where I get all of my, like, you know, back in the day when I was on the dating apps, that's where I get all my profile pictures. Clothed.
I was going to say, yep.
Clothed,
I didn't want to
underlined.
ask, but I hate the light in changing rooms. Just makes me feel like
They tend to be a little
like a
brighter.
golem.
Yeah, huh.
It's very unflattering.
Maybe it works for my skin tone.
I
but-
like, do you know what I do like though? I like when you get asked to come and try clothes on by brands.
Oh, that's
Have you ever done
fancy.
that?
No.
No? What, but like a costume fitting?
I see. Oh, yeah, that's fun.
Yeah.
That's fun.
So when someone is there and they're like, okay, try this on, do this, wear this.
yeah. I
And then
remember
you're,
those
like-
for like when back in the day when I was acting. That was fun, and they would like just fix it right on the
Yeah.
spot. Yeah. But I think online shopping has been a thing for a while, but I think it especially spiked during the COVID pandemic, right?
Yes, really did.
So just, it was just a matter of necessity and convenience. And I know a lot of people who just like buy a whole suit even online and then just get it delivered the next day. These days, there are brands that use AR, augmented reality, on their app so that people can try on the clothes virtually.
Yeah, there's a
That's
little
fun.
button that says, see this on me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm curious how accurate they are, but that is one way of doing it.
I mean, I don't think it's super accurate. Not yet.
Right?
Not yet.
I think it's going to need some more developing.
So you love the offline compared to the online.
Yeah, me too. Also, I'm a plus size wearer, so sometimes I think it's just better to like try it on.
To go there
in
and see how it
person.
feels,
Yeah.
how it fits. Yeah.
But there are other ways to get clothes too. Have you ever had or been to a clothing swap
Yes.
party? I
Yes.
love them. They're so fun.
I'm going to sneeze. Okay.
It's coming.
No, it's
Coming.
gone. It's gone. We're good. Yeah, I love a good clothes swap.
Yeah, because that way we don't have to buy new clothes, and it's just a fun way to socialize with friends. And I like to grab an item of clothing that has like actual history and a story behind it.
And that's the thing. I love like secondhand shopping, vintage shopping. And so I don't do it often, but like if I'm, like I said, down at the 국제시장, at the international
Yeah, because
market.
a lot of those stores are secondhand
Yeah,
clothes, right?
and so it's fun to go in there and
Yeah.
see, and they're also not super expensive. So if I do have an impulse purchase, I'm not going to be worried about, oh, did I waste my money? There's a lot of
Yeah.
things in there that are very affordable.
Definitely.
And also, it's so aggy-jaggy, and it's a different vibe
Yeah.
than it is in the department store.
And those kind of stores, I think the owners, they're less hovering
Yeah.
and more like, okay, what can I do to help?
yeah.
So I
Or they just
experienced
like
that
ignore
too, yeah.
you as well.
Yeah, that's
They're
true.
just like, eh.
Wait, so when you do online shopping, is it pretty easy to return? Is that true?
Yes. So especially if you use a certain app that does some sort of rocket delivery,
I see.
then you can do that very easily, and you just 반품 신청.
Okay.
Very easy. Put it outside your door. But
All right, I might be getting convinced.
yeah, but like other apps, I don't know. I don't really shop that much online. And then if I do, I've got another couple of places that I shop online.
Yeah.
I've never had to return anything because the quality has been very good and etc.
I see.
You know, it's just a pain in the bum having to return stuff.
That's true.
You know?
That's true, yeah.
Whether it's online or offline.
Either.
Yeah.
But also, okay, let me make one last case.
Okay.
Now, shopping offline in person in Busan. Because Busan has a bunch of great fashion neighborhoods,
Yes,
right?
that's true.
The Nampo-dong Gwangbongno area, like that's where the old meets new. So there's a bunch of street market stores that have like a whole bunch of different styles
Yeah.
there. Right? And also after a little bit of shopping, get some yummy food there.
Exactly.
And then let's say like, oh, you need to really shop for something, but it's raining. The weather's not great. Get yourself to the Samyeon Underground Mall, right?
Okay, let's clap for Samyeon. I love the
Super
underground
affordable.
mall. I used to go there to buy all of the shoes I didn't need. And let me tell you, there were many shoes.
They're all from there.
I like that place because there's lots of clothes, lots of fashionable clothes, and they're not too expensive.
Exactly.
Yep.
And then as we were talking about like vintage and secondhand shopping, a lot of stores in Jeonpo these days have those pop-up stores where you can see like local designers' works showcased. So that's another fun way to shop for clothes. Now, so for you, if you had a whole afternoon, like, okay, I need some shopping to get done.
Yeah.
Which area do you usually go to? Is it Samyeon?
I would probably, I've not been in a long time, but for ease and because I have kids, probably Centum. If I want to go for something a bit more, I don't know, I'd make a day of it, I'll probably go to the outlet.
Yeah.
And then if I want to have fun with my girlfriends, it'll be Samyeon.
I see.
If I'm going with my family, as in my parents, it'll be 국제시장.
Well, that's the thing, though. Like, I think you can really make a whole trip out of it. Yeah, with different groups of people. Yeah.
Definitely.
So today's this or that. I'm still going to stick to shopping in person.
In person. Okay, I will say in-person shopping.
Yeah.
I'll stick with you.
Let's do it.
Yeah. Yay!
Yay! I think this is, we have an agreement.
The first time we didn't say this and this.
So, Ang PD, we're going to go shopping soon. I mean, with the new season rolling in, I feel like I need some new sweaters, cardigans. Let's go.
She's so magoo. Look at her.
She gave a big thumbs up.
I love it. I love it so much.
Yes.
Listen, Haeyeon, it's always a pleasure to have you in the studio, but today
Always.
was especially nice and glad to see your
Because speaking of shopping, these overalls,
Overalls,
or dongguri?
dungarees.
are hand-me-downs.
Oh.
So it was from a clothing swap party.
Good. None of my clothes are hand-me-downs. Not today. But I'm wearing my husband's socks. If that.
Hey, there you go.
That works.
There
right?
you go.
Yeah. Anywho, oh my gosh, I just noticed that I'm wearing exactly the same outfit as I am on the YouTube banner.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, yes, my fashion has not changed in many years. We will see you same time next week for more of the same here. And
All
thank
right,
you.
bye.
Bye-bye. All right, it's time for us to say cheerio for the first half of the show. So don't go anywhere. In the second half, we have something very, very special. We have a special interview with the mayor of Kigali in Rwanda. So please do stick around for that. But I'm going to play you a song. This is Touch of Grey by Grateful Dead. I'll see you at 5.
Must be getting early. Clocks are running late. Paint by number morning sky looks so phony. Dawn is breaking everywhere. Light a candle, curse the glare. Draw the curtains, I don't care, 'cause it's alright. I will get by. I will get by. I will get by. I will survive. I see you've got your list out. Say your piece and get out. Yes, I get the gist of it, but it's alright. Sorry that you feel that way. The only thing there is to say, every silver lining's got a touch of gray. I will get by. I will get by. I will get by. I will survive. It's a lesson to me. The evils and the beggars and the seeds. The ABCs we all must face. Try to keep a little grace.
Your bridge to the world. BEFM 부산 영어방송.
부산의 축제 어디까지 즐겨보셨나요? 과거와 현재, 미래가 공존하는 항구도시 부산. 이곳 부산은 계절을 물들이는 다양한 축제로 늘 풍성합니다. 봄의 시작을 알리는 봄꽃 축제부터 부산의 여름을 만끽하는 바다 축제, 전 세계 영화인들이 모이는 부산국제영화제와 새로운 시작의 해맞이 축제까지. 부산의 축제는 우리의 열정을 가득 담고 있습니다. 바쁜 일상은 잠시 뒤로 하고 특별한 시간을 선물 받는 바로 이곳 부산에서 우리의 삶은 축제가 됩니다. 축제로 하나 되는 부산. 여러분은 어떤 축제를 기다리시나요? 이 캠페인은 대선공익재단과 BFM 부산영어방송이 함께합니다.
안녕하세요. 개그맨 이상훈입니다. 올스타 잉글리시가 준비한 공개방송 We Are K 드디어 여러분을 찾아갑니다. R&B의 황제 한희영 우리 김조한씨, 아츠 러블리즈 예인 DJ 페리와 피리 연주자 김지윤의 K-EDM 스테이지, 선물이 빵빵 터지는 다양한 이벤트까지.
All-Star English Everyday Star 신민수입니다. 부기도 오고 날씨 요정도 옵니다, 여러분. K-Busan, K-Pop, K-Sound, a global festival of music, English and culture at We Are K.
동아 인터내셔널 데이와 함께하는 올스타 잉글리시 공개방송 11월 6일 목요일 오후 4시 동아대 부민 캠퍼스에서 만나요.
저 러블리즈 예인이도 함께해요. 모두 함께 만나요. 아츠.
I was so busy this morning. I didn't even get to check my messages. I almost got hit.
Here comes the safety hero. Stop right there, Smombi. Put your phone away. Keep your head up. Look around.
What was I doing? Thank you. I'm finally free from being a smombie.
As you just heard, even a quick text could lead to a serious accident. This kind of behavior has a name, smombi, a word created by combining smartphone and zombie.
Walk with your head up and check your surroundings before you move. Let's build a safer traffic culture and keep our streets free from smombies. This campaign is brought to you by BEFM 부산영어방송.
지역 경제가 힘차게 출발합니다. 기업들이 고객을 향해 더 빨리 가려면 방송 광고라는 엑셀을 밟으세요. 경제도 기업도 더 힘차게 달려가니까요. 방송 광고의 작은 힘, 경제의 큰 힘입니다. 부산 방송광고발전협의회.
The time is now 5 o'clock.
포열부산?
포열부산 아닙니까? 원래는 울산 사람이니까 포열부산 내리죠 이렇게.
포열부산.
포열부산.
할까요? 포열부산. 잠깐만요.
You're now listening to For Your Busan.
안녕하세요, 썸머입니다. 바쁜 일상 속에서도 우리를 행복하게 만들어주는 것 바로 나만의 시간 취미 아닐까요? 오늘은 보고만 있어도 마음이 편안해지고 따뜻한 감성이 느껴지는 취미를 즐기는 분을 모셨습니다. 정성 가득한 글씨로 일상에 아름다움을 더하는 캘리그라피를 취미로 하고 계신 김민규님과 이야기 나눠보겠습니다. 안녕하세요. 인사 부탁드립니다.
네, 안녕하세요. 반갑습니다. 저는 캘리그라피를 취미로 하고 있는 김민규라고 합니다.
캘리그라피가 생소하신 분들도 있으실 거거든요. 간단하게 소개 부탁드리겠습니다.
그냥 글씨를 멋들어지게 예쁘게 쓰는 거라고 생각해요. 저의 생각은 일단 그렇습니다.
네, 이 캘리그라피를 취미로 가지신 분을 저는 많이 보지 못했거든요. 캘리그라피를 취미로 갖게 된 이유가 있으실까요?
옛날에 고시 공부할 때 너무 힘들어서 마음의 안정을 찾고자 이제 좀 시작을 하게 됐습니다.
제가 느끼기에는 뭔가 서예 같은 느낌도 들다 보니까 어렵게 느껴지기도 하고 전문가들이 하는 것이다라는 생각도 했는데 캘리그라피를 취미로 해보시니까 어떠신지 이 캘리그라피의 매력이 있다면 좀 소개해 주세요.
보통 이제 전문성을 띈다라고 생각을 하시긴 하는데 전혀 그렇지 않고요. 그냥 펜으로 해도 되고 연필로 해도 되고 상관없습니다. 그냥 자기가 쓰고 싶은 대로 그림 그리듯이 글씨를 그린다고 생각하시면 돼요. 되게 온전한 나의 시간을 가질 수 있다. 그런 게 최고의 장점인 것 같습니다.
뭔가 음악 들으시면서 커피 한 잔 탁 두시고 캘리그라피 글씨 쓰시면서 우리 민규 씨만의 시간을 갖는 모습이 상상이 딱 되더라고요. 이 캘리그라피는 단순한 글씨를 넘어서 감성을 담는 작업이잖아요. 글씨를 쓸 때 민규 씨가 가장 중요하게 생각하는 부분이 있으실까요?
제일 중요하게 생각하는 거는 자기가 느끼는 감정인 것 같아요. 뭐 글씨의 의미 뭐 이런 것보다도 그러니까 느끼는 감정을 그대로 그냥 글씨를 그리는 것, 그게 제일 중요하다고 생각해요.
캘리그라피를 하시면서 이게 취미로 하고 계시지만 뭐 선물하신 적도 있으실 거고 실제로 작품 참여도 하신 적이 있으실 것 같거든요. 캘리그라피를 한 이후로 가장 기뻤거나 기억에 남는 순간이 있으시다면요?
친구가 결혼을 했을 때 제가 그 무드등에다가 아크릴판에다가 이제 좀 이제 글씨를 써가지고 준 적이 있습니다. 예. 그때가 제일 좋았던 것 같아요.
전 너무 깜짝 놀란 게 종이에 다양한 펜으로 쓴다고 생각했거든요. 근데 무드등에 쓴 글씨 너무 낭만적인데요. 혹시 어떤 문구를 써주셨을까요?
어렴풋이 기억나는 거는 너와 함께하는 이 길이 꽃길 이 길인가? 아마 그런 비슷한 문구인 것 같아요.
너무 좋은 문구입니다. 덕분에 두 분이 꽃길을 걷는 결혼 생활 하고 계실 것 같습니다. 앞으로 캘리그라피로 해보고 싶은 도전이나 목표가 있으실까요?
제일 첫 번째는 전시회를 열어보고 싶고요. 그 다음에 두 번째는 이제 수강생을 모집해서 제가 이제 티칭을 하고 싶거든요. 이제 지금을 그런 거를 목표로 하고 있는데 아직은 조금 여건이 조금 안 돼서 조금 더 시간 투자를 좀 하고 있는 중입니다.
캘리그라피를 시작하신 게 언제세요?
한 10년 전쯤 독학으로 시작을 했다가 작년에 이제 서예 부스로 이제 확장을 조금 했다가 간혹 가다가 이제 작품 참여도 하고 취미로 그냥 좀 물적할 때나 쓰기도 합니다. 이제.
취미라고 하시기에는 10년이라는 긴 세월 하셨다 보니까 전문가의 영역으로 이미 들어가셨겠다는 생각이 듭니다. 꼭 한번 정말 캘리를 나눌 수 있는 수강생도 받아보시고 작품 활동하실 수 있는 기회가 있기를 저도 바라볼게요. 혹시 오늘 라디오 청취하시다가 나도 한번 해볼까? 근데 너무 어렵지 않을까 하시는 그런 고민하는 분들이 계신다면 선배 취미인으로서 선배 캘리인으로서 한마디 해주시면 좋을 것 같아요.
전혀 그런 걱정하실 필요 없고요. 자기의 의지만 있으면 다 할 수 있습니다. 뭐 펜이든 연필이든 샤프든 뭐 수성 사인펜이든 붓펜이든 서예 붓이든 모든 걸로 다 할 수 있으니까 두려워하지 마세요.
캘리그라피 한번 나도 해볼까? 재밌나? 라는 생각이 드신다면 어떻게 접근하면 좋을까요?
요즘에는 이제 유튜브나 이런 게 참고할 수 있는 영상들이 너무나도 많아서 뭐 이제 보다 보면 자기가 마음에 드는 글씨체들이 있을 거예요. 그러면 그거를 필사한다고 생각하고 따라한다고 흉내낸다고 생각하고 준비물을 그대로 준비를 해서 글씨도 똑같이 한번 그냥 따라 해보세요. 네. 그러면 안 어려울 겁니다.
오방은 창조의 어머니다. 저희가 이 영어 방송이지 않습니까? 가장 좋아하시는 영어 단어를 항상 여쭤보는데 우리 민규 씨의 초이스 어떤 영어 단어 좋아하세요?
제가 어릴 때부터 지금까지 제일 좋아하는 건 despite라는 단어를 제일 좋아합니다. 그럼에도 불구하고라는 뜻인데 진짜 뭐 자기가 어떤 상황이든 뭐 하고 싶다고 하면 그럼에도 불구하고 다 하실 수 있어요. 어렵다고 생각하지 마시고 충분히 다들 여러분들은 재능이 있습니다.
디스파이트 처음으로 가장 수준 높은 단어가 나왔습니다. 감동했습니다. 자, 오늘 이렇게 캘리그라피로 일상의 특별함을 더하는 민규님과 함께 이야기 나눠봤습니다. 한 글자 한 글자 정성껏 마음을 담아내는 캘리그라피처럼 오늘 이 시간이 우리 청취자분들의 마음에도 따뜻한 감성 한 조각을 선물했기를 바랍니다. 민규님 고맙습니다.
네, 감사합니다.
Welcome back, everybody, and thank you to our reporter Summer for that lovely interview, and to our interviewee Kim Mingyu-nim. So Kim Mingyu, who enjoys calligraphy as a hobby, said he began practicing it during his exam preparation days to find some peace of mind. 들이마시고 내쉬고 후. So he believes that calligraphy is about drawing letters regardless of the tools used, and that the greatest charm lies in being able to spend some time entirely for oneself. So for him, the most important aspect of calligraphy is expressing genuine emotions through writing. He recalled his most memorable moment as creating a wedding gift for a friend, a calligraphy piece on an acrylic mood lamp. He also shared his desire to one day hold an exhibition and take on the challenge of teaching students by running calligraphy classes as well. His favorite English word is despite. He said he liked this word since childhood because it reminds him that no matter how difficult things get, he can do anything as long as it's something he loves. I like that. I like it. Well, thank you once again, Kim Mingyu-nim and Summer, for that fabulous interview. If you want to be on the mic, all you need to do is get in touch with us here in the studio, and you can be joining me in the studio or one of our reporters and telling your story to all of our listeners as well, so you can become part of For Your Busan's history. Speaking of For Your Busan, the time is now 5:08 p.m. You are tuned in to For Your Busan, the second half of the show on 90.5 and 103.3 FM. This is BEFM, 부산영어방송입니다. 반갑습니다. It's Tuesday, the 28th of October. I'll be with you until 6 p.m. And until then, we've still got lots coming up for you. Of course, we have in the second half, 우리동네 체육시간 with Steve. But before then, now normally we have a quiz, but we are very, very lucky to have a special interview coming up in just a few moments. And so I encourage you to stick around, because this, I just went out. You might have noticed if you were watching on YouTube live stream, I stepped out of the studio for a moment to meet our guest, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Actually, the last thing he said to me before I came back into the studio was, "Can you make sure it's lots of fun, please?" So it's going to be really fun. I won't tell you much more about it, but please 기대하세요, 여러분. Look forward to that. Today's text topic, before we take a little song break, back in your school days, what was your favorite subject and why? And also, I want to know, what was your most hated subject and why? 네, 여러분, 오늘의 텍스트 토픽은 학창 시절 가장 좋아했던 과목은 무엇이었나요? 그리고 제일 싫어했던 거 도 알려주시기 바랍니다. 이유도 같이 보내주시면 감사하겠습니다. 샵 9050 pound 9050. You can text me for 101. 네, 문자 메시지는 100원입니다. You can get onto Kakao Talk, search for BEFM in your friends finder, add us and chat. 네, BEFM 친구 찾기에서 BEFM이라 부산영어 방송으로 검색하시고요. 우리는 무료로 소통할 수 있습니다. 그리고 마지막으로 the last method, or the easiest method, if you are on YouTube Live, you can send your messages into the live chats, become part of the community, and have a little chit chat with us here, and etc. etc. So here we go. We've got lots of people on the chat today. As always, hello to everybody. All the usual suspects, Sangmin-님, as well as Sang-Yun-Kim-님, Benny-님, Jenny-님, lots and lots of the regulars in here. I saw some. There's 부산아재님, Sean-님. We had somebody else. Anyway, okay, I'm not going to scroll up and down. But anyway, thank you for tuning in. Chae Sung-nim says, I had fun in art class, but math class was really boring. Oh, same. I hated math class. I really liked science. Except physics. I hated physics. I liked chemistry and I liked biology. Hated physics. But, yeah. It was it didn't come easy to me. So let's just say that. But mainly because I didn't study hard. So I was not a very good student. But here I am, back at school, So I was studying hard today. So I think I finished my literature review. Isn't that so boring for me to talk about? Well, you're welcome. Let me do something else. Let me play you a great song and then we'll come back with our interview. How's about that? Oh, Jenny Neem says, I hated the physics class because I couldn't understand the concept and why we have to learn about this and how to apply the thesis. Same. Physics. Like, what even is physics? Who even needs physics? Oh, everybody, every day. But, I'm glad there's people who are out there who really understand. Because those are the people who need to make the big decisions on all the physicsy stuff, right? Physicists, thank you. I'll do the other stuff. I'll do the chit-chat, okay? Okay, sounds good. Anyway, let me play you a song. This is House of the Rising Sun by The Animals. I'll be back with a special interview after this.
In New Orleans, they call the rising sun, and it's been the ruin of many a poor boy. And
Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for tuning in for this special interview. So in this age of AI, what can we do to grow our city into a sustainable hub that attracts people from all across the globe? Well, today we'll be talking about how digital transformation can help make our cities more sustainable and open new possibilities for the future. So I'm very lucky to introduce to you a very special guest who's visiting Busan all the way from Rwanda. Please welcome Mayor Samuel Dusengiyumva of Kigali, the capital city of Rwanda. Hello.
Hi.
Okay, so here's full disclosure. When someone's name is new to me and I want to make sure that I pronounce it properly, I change the spelling so I can read it properly, but only on my document. But here at For Your Busan, we share documents all together. And so they've printed the one that I edited of your name. I'm so sorry.
Don't be.
Sam, you're killing me.
I discovered my new name, actually.
The new spelling of your name. It's all me. That was all my fault. This does not represent the views of BEFM.
When you come to Kigali, I would tell Kigalians about this.
You can do it. You can change my name and I'll come see you. Could you say hello to our listeners? This is your camera or the main camera's over here.
Hello, people of Busan. I'm so happy. I'm so excited. I've been treated fairly well. I mean, last night I was just walking around. Busan is good for you.
Busan is good. Busan is really good. Is this your first time to Busan?
Yes, it's not the first time in Korea. I was here in 2018. But this is first time in Busan where the sea meets the mountains. It's beautiful.
Yeah. And so you're from Kigali, which is the kind of, it's the capital of Rwanda, and you're the mayor there.
I am.
Which is very surprising to me because mayors in Korea are very formal and you're just rocking up and you're so chill and I love it. So can you tell us a bit more about what the purpose of your visit is, but also like how come you're so cool?
Laura, thank you very much. I think so we came here for two reasons. One is we responded to an invitation by His Excellency the Mayor of Busan, who was kind enough to invite the city of Kigali to the first ever Global City Tourism Summit that is happening here in Busan. In fact, there are so many cities that are gathering here to discuss about the future of city tourism. But the second one is to follow up on a visit that our president, His Excellency Paul Kagame, the president of the Republic of Rwanda, held in South Korea a few months ago, where Busan was identified as one of the strategic partners in city-to-city cooperation. So I'm here on the invitation of the mayor of Busan to see how we can foster collaboration to make our cities better, to get our people to meet so often and to exchange what the culture and people-to-people cooperation has to offer. So we do hope that maybe in the next few days you guys are going to be in Rwanda as more people are going to be coming from the Kigali to Busan.
I love that. I think it's fantastic. It's so important for us to obviously expand diplomatic ties, but really what we want to do is merge the communities.
Absolutely.
Right? And so I'm very curious. Can you tell our listeners about maybe Rwanda, yes, but Kigali. What kind of city is Kigali? And introduce a bit more about it for our listeners who might not know.
First off, I think there may be many people who know about Rwanda because of the Visit Rwanda, because our country has really stepped up to put Rwanda on the global map. So we have a couple of partnerships with European soccer teams. Do you know Arsenal? So when Arsenal is playing, there is a sign, Visit Rwanda. They're talking about our country. So we have partnership with Arsenal. We have partnership with Bayern Munich for Visit Rwanda. We have partnership with Paris Saint-Germain. We have partnership with Atletico de Madrid. And of recent, we concluded a partnership with the NBA LA Clippers to really tell the world about Rwanda and invite people to come visit Rwanda. And Rwanda is known as one of the safest countries in the world. We actually just ranked 38 of all the countries in the world as one of the safest countries. So Kigali is ranked as the cleanest city of Africa. And for people who travel, Kigali is actually one of the places to be for tourists.
Yeah.
So, but coming back to the geography basics, Rwanda is located in the heart of Africa. You know, the map. If you go to the map of Africa and then you find the center of Africa, you can see a tiny little country that is called Rwanda. Not a very big country, but landlocked. But that is called a country of 1,000 hills and 1,000 smiles.
Yeah.
People are there smiling, welcoming visitors. So maybe a couple of history. Maybe Rwanda may also be known by the tragedy of genocide. In 1994, there was a genocide against the Tutsi that left more than 1 million people killed, especially in the population of Tutsis. So since 1994, the government has been, working hard to restore the country, the dignity, to bring people together. Now we stand as a united people behind a very able leadership to make our country the best that we can be. We are known to be hosting some of the global prestigious events. In fact, in September, we hosted the World Cup of Cycling. That is called the UCI. I don't know if you know about it. We hosted successfully. We had hosted the previous year the FIFA World Congress. We hosted the CHOGM, the Commonwealth Head of Government meetings. And Rwanda now, Kigali now is ranking as the second place in Africa to undertake international conferences and big events. So Kigali is a vibrant city, is a city of people who are welcoming and beautiful city as well. So because the city is built actually in the middle of hills, like Busan, but for us we have 4 hills. In fact, if you go on top of those 4 hills, you can draw a square. There is Mount Kigali that Kigali is named after. There is Mount Wumbogo, there's Mount Jali, and there's Mount Rebero. So those are the hills that gives you the beauty of Kigali. And I think Kigali is a good place. It's not that big. 730 square kilometer. We have close to, more than 2 million people living in the city. And we are the capital city of Rwanda. Rwanda, that is a country of 14 million people. And mostly young people, because more than 50% of our people are less than 25 years.
Oh, wow.
So be careful when you say that I'm young, because back home, I'm one of the oldest dudes you can find.
Can I ask how old you are? I can ask,
on
right?
air?
You don't need to say. You don't need to tell me the truth.
What do you think?
I would say you are probably older, way older than you look. Because you're the mayor.
The age, you ask how much?
Yeah, I think about 36.
Oh my goodness, I'm 44.
44?
Oh yes.
See? How is it even possible, right? How is it even possible? And I love that you said it's a city of 1,000 smiles.
Yes.
And so, Rwanda is somewhere that people might know from, like what you mentioned, the partnerships. Did you ever think about a partnership with Celtic FC in Scotland? Yeah, I'm Scottish.
Well, we're working on it. Okay. It's work in progress.
Yeah.
We started with, we are actually moving around. As you have seen, we're in the Premier League. Now we are going around. I think we'll come back.
Come on, back to Scotland.
But
don't choose Rangers,
but
okay?
Get the Scottish people to visit Rwanda first.
Okay, I will. Let's talk. Let's talk after the interview.
Absolutely.
So Kigali in particular, it's known for its order. You said city of 1,000 smiles. And like you mentioned, many people will know Rwanda from the 1994, like you mentioned, the genocide. And since then, it's been very obvious, I think, that it has done a huge transformation. Now, it's known for order, cleanliness, like you mentioned, but also rapid development. And I understand that this is thanks to a very strong environmental policy, like there's the Umuganda, did I pronounce that right?
Yes, right.
Umuganda Community Cleanup Day, which is obviously very important. So what are some of the key strategies behind Kigali's successful urban development?
First of all, when you talk about Rwanda or Kigali, you need to think about leadership because we have been blessed enough for the last few years to be led by an able leader, His Excellency Paul Kagame, who's our president, who has laid out the foundation of our country's development to be about the people. The people who should live a dignified life, the people who should aspire to the best dreams that they can, like other peoples everywhere in the world. So that vision is the one that actually defined what Kigali should look like. Rwanda is a country that is positioning itself to be the center of service delivery in the region because being in the center, in fact, maybe something that our listeners should know, if you go from Rwanda to the north, the far north of Africa, or from Rwanda to the far south of Africa, it is almost the same distance.
So
that
I mean
makes Rwanda,
right in the
yes,
center.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We are called the heart of Africa.
Yeah.
That means it makes more sense for people to come and do business because you can fly in and fly out in the same day,
Yeah.
which is not very easy for many of the African cities.
I mean, so strategically, it's the perfect location.
Absolutely. So then, with that mission in mind, Kigali is positioned to become like a global gateway for the country, but also for the entire region. So that requires us to be in the best situation for infrastructure, but also working on environmental policy that are friendly to tourists, but also to the cities and at large. So Kigali now has been working hard to make sure that we can have world-class infrastructure. We have very good roads. We can have working, operation environment, especially for business, but also make sure that our environment, the air quality, tree planting, the cleanness, the greening of the cities at the best of it. We are working on it. It's work in progress. We are welcoming different stakeholders. In fact, I was telling my fellow mayor of Busan that we call upon investors in Busan city. I saw a huge development of real estate. There is a huge market of real estate in Kigali. I call upon all of them to come in Kigali. We'll be waiting for them to facilitate them to make sure that they can make the maximum out of the investment, because now we are moving with a very ambitious program of housing. But for environment, it needs to be about the people.
Yeah.
We are really making sure that the city development is as inclusive as possible.
Yeah.
How do we do that? For example, in a neighborhood where we want to improve residential capabilities, normally in city development, you have to relocate people. For us, we don't relocate people. We make sure that we actually can rehouse these people in the same area. And then, we build going up, high-rise, and we secure land for further development of real estates. So coming back to the question asked, really, it's about policy, it's about leadership, it's about being people-centered, and it's about partnership with the private sector and different stakeholders at large.
Yeah. And you mentioned before that you said 50% of the population of Kigali are under 20 or 25
Absolutely.
and under.
They're younger than
and
that.
So, I mean, it's obviously a city that is very much forward-thinking in terms of future generations as well. So what kind of skills or what kind of knowledge do you think that these young people need to develop in Kigali to bring sustainable and inclusive policies to continue to push the prosperity of the city?
I think beyond formal education, I think there's need for more innovative ideas that can bring solutions to various problems that the community is facing. For that to happen, we need to have more critical thinkers. We need to have more of problem solvers. We need to have, expert in IT solutions. I was visiting a couple of organizations here in Busan. I saw how actually the city is aspiring to become a 15-minute city.
Yeah.
Which can only be powered by AI, because you can't have enough resources to build roads. You can't have enough resources to do whatever you want to do. You can only leverage on innovation. How do you think otherwise to make sure that the resources that you have can give you the maximum outcome that you want to achieve? So I think for the young people in Kigali is like a nursery for everything. Whatever you can think of as a solution, you're going to have buyers.
You can plant the seeds.
People are going to buy it because we are like at the starting moment of where countries like Korea and others in the region were a few years ago. So that's where we are actually emulating our brothers and sisters in Korea in particular to learn about the progress that you have. I was congratulating my colleague Mayor of Busan for the amazing thing that they were able to achieve, making the city one of the most innovative. They have an award of the Smart City Index. They have so many records that have been able to achieve. So we want to learn from that. And that's why actually we'll be working toward making sure that our people can travel here.
Yeah.
And maybe people from here can also travel to Rwanda
And
to
that's
see how
it.
we can exchange and learn from each other.
And that's what it's all about. It's about exchanging ideas and partnering. I mean, I always think everything is a partnership.
Absolutely.
The seller and the buyer, it's a partnership.
Yes.
The restaurant and the consumer, it's a partnership. And that's how we need to look at it, to be community-centered, like you said.
Yeah, but coming back to what you just mentioned as like Umuganda, we also have to go back to the history. After the 1994 genocide, we're faced with very serious problems. For example, one simple example. After genocide, you have a lot of people that committed genocide.
Yeah.
They need justice. You have a lot of victims, people were killed, but families. So how do you solve that justice problem?
Yeah.
We tried with classic systems. Experts were saying we need 100 years to deal with the problem. We didn't have 100 years.
Yeah.
So we went back into our history, our culture, to see how did our elders solve problems, especially disputes. So we realized that there were some people-centered approaches that are traditional, that are not formal, but that can help solve a problem. So that's what we used. They are called gacaca courts. You might have heard about them. And they gave us the opportunity to solve the genocide case in just 10 years.
Wow, yeah.
From 2000 to 2012, the whole genocide case backlog was completely dealt with.
And that was very, because I remember that, and it was a rapid development, and the whole image of Rwanda changed to be a tourism.
Of course, that is how you can get people to come visit you.
Yeah.
Because you can't bring people when you still have backlog into dispute. So you need to move forward from the rehabilitation processes to now starting to rebuild the strong foundation of a nation that should thrive in amidst capitalism and so many competitions happening around the globe. So that's an example. Umuganda also is one of the concepts that were part of our cultural heritage. Because back in the days, people are living far from each other. For you to build a house, if you're a young man, you want to get married, you needed to build a house. How do you build a house and you're alone? So you could call the neighbors or family members to come and give you support of labor. Then you can build a house. It was called umuganda. In fact, umuganda means the main column that is in a traditional house. So then from there, we said, how do we get to build the roads? That we cannot have a lot of machineries that other countries have. We don't have financial means, muscles that other countries have, but we have each other. We have a united community. So we said we can maybe get together once a month, put everything on the side, but to go and build our communities. So Umuganda is one of the processes that help us to build infrastructure, social infrastructure that are for the benefit of the communities, but then build social cohesion, because after Umuganda, we have a time to discuss about issues in the community.
Yeah.
So most of Saturdays, you find the president, the mayors, the ministers, they go around in their neighborhoods, you build schools, you build roads, you clean the streets.
Yeah.
So that you can make it the best it should be,
Yeah.
using your own hands. So the masons, they bring their own hands and skills. Those who do not have skills in masonry, they bring their hands. But the most important thing is to be there and to contribute.
To be together.
Yes,
absolutely. Now, Mr. Mayor, I know that you have to leave because you have another appointment, and so I've been told to keep the time very strictly. But finally, just briefly, if you could tell us, what's your vision for the future of Busan and Kigali to work together to create a more sustainable, better world?
First of all, it's leverage on what we have in common. I think the people of Busan are very welcoming. I was well treated since I arrived here. Everyone you meet, you are greeted with a smile, with the respect. So, and that's what you find in Kigali. We need to build on that so that we can build ties between our people. We want to see more people flowing from Busan to Kigali, and people flowing from Kigali to Busan for holidays, for studies, for business. We want to see a lot of interaction between people. Second, we want to leverage on innovation technology, because we are glad that Busan has made it. So we can really learn from each other and see how we can make. And in fact, we discussing on concrete steps on what we're going to do. Third is to really unlock the potential of what is possible between the two cities in terms of investment, in terms of something very interesting, culture. We received a very wonderful performance of Busan team on taekwondo. We have a very good performance of cultural dance that we call inhore. We have inhore in our culture. That is actually very good cultural heritage. The exchange into that area, lastly, is exchange in terms of culinary arts. The food here is so good. So, but we also have some very traditional recipes that can be of interest to people in Busan. So, in short, I think we have more in common. Our job as mayors is to make sure that they can march to the benefit of people.
I love it. It's the perfect answer, and I've got nothing else to add because you've said it. You've made my job so easy as well. You just said everything without me having to ask. It's such a pleasure to have you in the studio. Please give a round of applause. There's only two of us in here. For Mayor Dusengiyumva.
You didn't have to do that, Laura.
And we will see you regularly in Busan, I'm sure. What a pleasure. Thank you
Kigali
so
next
much.
time.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
All right, let's have a song. This is Got My Mind Set on You by George Harrison.
My mind set on you. I got my mind set on you. I got my mind set on you. Got my mind set on you. But it's gonna take money, a whole lot of spending money. It's gonna take plenty of money to do it right, child. It's gonna take time. And time to do it, 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 to do it right, child. I got my mind set on you. 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 And this time I know it's real, the feeling that I feel. I know if I put my mind to it, I know that I really can do it. I got my mind set on you, set on you. I got my mind set on you.
Tune in to For Your Busan, featuring local news, events, and interviews with people in the community. Airing from 4:05 to 6 p.m.
This is announcement regarding power outage work at the Noksan relay station. There will be a power outage due to electrical work by the Korea Electric Power Corporation at the Noksan relay station. Please be advised that from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. on Wednesday, October 29th, the 103.3 MHz transmission in the Western Busan and Noksan areas will be suspended, restricting listening access. We ask for the understanding of our listeners. BEFM will do its best to ensure the normal restoration of the Noksan relay station. This is brought to you by BEFM 부산영어방송.
하나, 둘, 셋, 넷. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷. Yeah,
Woohoo!
Steve's in the house.
I'm back.
He's back. Woohoo! How are you? Ooh, that was good.
She's hyped. She's really high right
on
now.
something. There's a mosquito in here.
Yeah. Can you see it right there?
You brought the mosquito.
No,
Why
I
would
did
you
not.
do that?
No, I did not.
No guests in the studio.
I mean, like once you guys opened the
어떡하지?
opened the door, 바로 들어왔어요.
Oh.
Did you catch it?
No, I didn't.
No?
The thing is, I don't want to
아쉽네요.
kill something live on air. That's not really my vibe. But if I have to, I will. Anyway, nice to see you, Steve.
It's really cold now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I gotta admit.
You're
It's
wearing
really
a little
cold.
cardigan over there. I see a fleecy
cardigan
Yeah,
for
like it.
winter.
Like it.
But I think winter is really coming now.
Winter is coming, Jon Snow.
진짜 오고 있어요 이제.
오고 있어요. 나 좋아요.
But I heard like Seoul 좀 엄청 춥대요.
2도.
2도?
2도.
Oh my. Wow.
Wow.
진짜 말도 안
Amazing.
된다.
Yeah,
But I think
2도.
Busan next month 2도로 떨어질 것 같아요.
그러니까요. That's okay.
Coming soon입니다.
Yeah.
So anyways, 뭐 지금 날씨 얘기하는 게 아니고요.
네, 맞습니다.
It's 우리 동네 체육 시간이죠.
Yay!
Get active, Busan.
Get active, Busan.
So did you know that Busan is full of sports and fitness
Facilities?
Facilities.
Oh, yeah.
From walking trails to parks just a few steps away.
I did know that, but tell us more.
I guess for this week.
Oh, by the way, I drove, last week we did a 소금공원.
Oh, we did, right?
So I didn't go there, but I was driving over the 광안 Bridge and I was looking out for it and I saw it all lit up.
You see the sign too?
너무 예쁘다.
소금공원? Oh, you got inside there?
No, I didn't go inside.
But just
I
like
drove
from the
past,
outside.
yeah.
Oh, how
너무
was it?
예쁘다.
At night,
I saw the salt sculpture and everything, yeah.
Yeah, it is actually nice. But for today, it is nice too. I guess like all of the Busan citizens might know, and of course you would know too. Have you ever been to 온천천?
I am a Busan citizen, thank you very much. And yes, I have, many times.
Yeah, so this week, I took a relaxing walk along 온천천, a peaceful riverside trail flowing through Busan that offers an urban nature escape. It feels like, every time I use the word naturescape, urban naturescape.
Well, that's what it is. That's what Busan's very good at, urban nature escapes.
Literally. 이거 말고는 표현할 방법이 없는데. So the trail starts near 금정 Mountain and winds through 금정구, 동래구, and 연제구 before joining the 수영 River. 여기 근처에 있잖아요. Right near here. Yeah. 센텀 근처에. 그렇죠. So following its decline in the 1990s, the 온천천 revival movement began in 1995 and the walking trail was officially created in 2001.
Wow.
꽤 오래됐어요.
Yeah.
And later in 2011, a major restoration completed the Citizen Park section of the trail. Today, 온천천 stretches about 10 kilometers of scenic riverside pathway. There's wooden decks, walking path, cycling lanes, and 배드민턴장도 있어요. And also basketball court, you name it.
Everything is there.
네.
It's perfect, actually. It's the perfect way to walk. You can also cycle it. There are a few places that you need to go up onto the main road and down. The last time that I cycled it, which was, I guess, many years ago.
Okay.
But it's such a beautiful place and they take such good care of it. Busan City really, really takes care of this park.
그리고 제일 유명한 시즌이 있잖아요. Cherry blossoms.
맞아요.
벚꽃 시즌.
맞아요.
그거는 빼놓을 수 없어요.
네.
예.
스티브 갑자기 아저씨로 갔어요.
미안합니다.
아니요. 미안하지 마세요. 난 아저씨 좋아합니다.
어쩔 수가 없어요.
네.
But like before we move on, do you have any like recommendation for like 맛집 around like 온천천?
온천천. So the thing is, 온천천 stretches so far. So far. So I would say I do have a recommendation, but it's all the way in Busan대.
You have to go all the way up, right? Oh.
Yeah.
What food is it?
So it's Western food. Obviously, I can't say the name of it. It's things like chicken wings, pizzas, etc. But these are the best pizzas and best chicken wings in any restaurant, in any place in Korea that I've ever found. These chicken wings are proper Buffalo, New York, because the owner of the restaurant is from Syracuse in New York.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Then it's original.
So like proper original and then proper North Side pizza. So like the real recipe from back in the day, New York City, baby. Yeah. And so these wings are just unbelievable.
Wow.
And so it's an Irish pub. Irish pub, but it's very family friendly. They've got darts, and it's quite small, but it's in the PNU area.
Oh.
So yeah.
How about the price wise?
Super reasonable, super duper, not expensive.
Oh.
Not expensive. And they've got like craft beers on tap. They've got cocktails. They've got good music. Yeah. It's like a really perfect place.
Guys, really got to try it out.
Yeah.
Buffalo wings?
I can't tell you the name of it.
That's such a shame.
So
너무 아쉬워요.
sad. 너무 아쉽다. 가야지. 근데 it's the only Irish pub in 부산대 area. Yeah.
All the Irish pub.
Yeah. So it's called an Irish pub, but it's not a pub. It's a restaurant.
Can we say the name on the comments?
No.
Oh, not at
Sadly,
all.
we
너무
can't.
아쉽네요. 어쩔 수가 없습니다.
어쩔 수 없지.
Okay, so that was a basic introduction about the 온천천 course. And of course,
I
you
just
gotta
talked about wings the whole time. Okay. Yes.
gotta listen to my own interview. Well, let's take a listen. Today, I'm at a place every Busan local should know, the 온천천 walking course. Once you get here, you notice something right away. Everyone's moving, you know, walking, running, biking, badminton, basketball, working out, stretching, you name it. It's actually hard to find someone not exercising here. And the best part, there's a stream falling right through the middle, so you can hear the relaxing sound of the water while staying active, even though it's right in the heart of the city. It feels surprisingly calm and peaceful. That's what makes this place so charming. All right, now let's toss it back to Steve in the studio for more about this awesome location.
Yeah, I've actually seen people in that water as well.
Oh, is it legal?
I mean, I think it's legal. I don't think it's illegal to be in the water, but there's stepping stones across. So if you're looking on YouTube Live, you can see the video now. There's stepping stones from either side of the walking trail, and down the middle is the river. But there's I've seen people in there during the summer just with their feet in the water because it's so hot.
But as far as I know, there's a spot you can go across the river. 그거는 합법인 것 같아요. I think it's not illegal, right?
Not illegal.
Yeah. So you guys might ask, how do I get there? So by subway, I really recommend this one. Take Busan Metro line number 1 to On천천 station. From exit number 1 or 3, walk about 5 minutes toward the stream. The trail is right there, and you can also access other parts of the trail from 동래역 or 명륜역 or 장전 부산대, depending on where you want to start. And by bus, I don't really.
So many.
I mean, 너무 많아서요.
So many places. We can't list them all.
안 돼요.
안 돼요.
이거는 좀 넘어갈게요.
Yeah.
And by car, there's a lot of public parking lot there. So 그냥 마음 편하게 가면 됩니다.
아주 편하게 하셨어요. So you went over there. Who did you meet?
Some of the citizen who's using that area. Let's take a listen. 우선 자기소개 그리고 여기 어떻게 알게 되셨는지 조금 설명해 주시면 감사하겠습니다.
저는 용호동에 살고 있고 여기는 부산 사람이면 모를 수가 없지 않나 생각을 합니다.
아, 감사합니다. 그렇다면 여기 오면 이 운동 꼭 해야 된다 뭐 이런 거 있을까요?
모든 운동 다 추천드리지만 특히 걷기 추천드립니다.
네.
온천천은 산책 코스로 유명하다 보니까 걷기를 제일 추천드리고 싶습니다.
네, 감사합니다.
Oh, she sounded very peaceful.
I mean, she was really peaceful.
Yeah.
걷고 있었는데, so she lives in 용호동 and absolutely loves walking. So this didn't make it into the interview. She told me she comes here about once a month or even every 2 weeks if she can. This place is especially popular with people who enjoy walking courses.
Yeah.
And the On천천 Trail. If you're from Busan, you pretty much have to know it. That's what she said. And that's how she first discovered it. And sure, you can do other exercises here, but she highly recommends walking the most.
I do. The thing is, I do love to walk, but and I don't really ever stop and use the equipment over there. But I do recommend if you are going for a walk and you don't want to go to the gym, but you want to kind of move your body a bit more, all the way across the trail, there are the outdoor exercise equipment everywhere.
There are tons of it.
So much of it.
엄청 많아요.
And it's so well kept. I always go on about this. If this was Scotland, that would be damaged, broken, set on fire, stolen within the week.
I mean, it was, you said the same thing when we talk about the Gwangali area. You know that place? You talk about the yoga and some ajoshi doing
screaming at the sea.
Yeah.
Such a good memory.
I think it's well maintained, right?
Yeah.
So that was the interview clip with the first citizen, and let's take a listen to the next one. 우선 본인 소개랑 여기 어떻게 알게 되셨는지 말씀해 주시면 감사하겠습니다.
저는 20살이고요. 일단은 여기 명륜동에 거주하고 있는 주민인데 평소에도 배드민턴 치러 자주 오는 곳이기도 합니다.
그러면은 여기 이용하시면서 장점은 뭐라고 생각하시나요?
일단 장점은 이제 어디서나 접근 가능할 정도로 큰 규모의 공원이라고 생각하고요. 그다음에 자연환경이 좋은 하천이 쭉 이어져 있다 보니까 이제 걸으시면서 되게 많은 이제 것들을 감상할 수 있는 게 장점이라고 생각하고 있습니다.
그럼 마지막으로 이 장소를 주로 어떤 분들에게 추천하고 싶으신가요?
일단 주로 러닝을 많이 하는 분들에게 추천드리고 싶습니다. 이제 러닝 코스가 굉장히 잘 되어 있기 때문에 일단 러닝을 해보시면 되게 많은 것들을 느끼실 수 있을 것 같고요.
네네.
또 이제 자전거를 타신다거나 아니면 이제 연인과 산책, 가족과 산책하기도 굉장히 좋다고 생각하기 때문에 모든 시민분들에게 추천드리고 싶습니다.
네, 감사합니다.
네, 추천. 100% 추천.
100%, 100%, right?
100% 추천.
So he's actually a local resident, so he naturally came to know about the On천천 Trail. He told me the biggest advantage of this place is how long the trail stretches. There's so many different access points, so you're not limited to just one area. Plus, the riverside is filled in the middle all along the way, so it's a great spot to walk while taking in the view or enjoy all kinds of outdoor activities. And if he had to recommend this place to someone, it doesn't matter, you know, couples, families, friends, anyone can enjoy it, but he especially recommends it for people who love running or biking.
Yeah, and that's something to note as well. There is a dedicated cycling lane.
Right.
All the way along, as far as I know, all the way along down this full stretch of the On천천.
Yeah.
So just FYI, if you are cycling, you have a full space where you shouldn't be. You might be because people stray, but where you will have a space to cycle all the way along. And so definitely, biking.
But
Bikeling is not. It's not the word. Bikeling.
Bikeling.
It's like bike plus cycling. Bikeling.
Biking.
Bicycling or cycling is definitely a great way to spend some time over there. And also during this weather, if you want to go running and get a bit of a heat, it's perfect. And it looks dark and it looks a little scary, but let me tell you, that's just looks like. It's really not. It's very, very safe.
But one, warning is 비 올 때는 가면 안 돼요.
왜요?
Because it's flooded.
비가 많이 올 때.
오면 정말 조심해야 돼요.
예, 맞습니다. 주의.
들어가면 안 돼요.
예보 잘 보세요.
Right.
Good. So what's your 마무리? What is your final wrap-up, Steve?
So whether it's a lazy stroll, a jog, or a quiet moment by the water, I think 온천천 offers a gentle, continual escape in the city.
I love it.
네.
I really do. When did you go here?
Yesterday.
Yesterday?
Yeah.
How was the weather yesterday? Good.
It was cold.
It was cold?
근데 엄청 맑았어요. 네.
That's good. In the afternoon, I think it's like warmish, but in the mornings and evenings, it's a bit cold now.
Right, 맞아요.
Yeah. But you look a lot healthier than you did last week.
Yeah.
Back to full health.
I'm back.
I like it.
Yeah.
He's back to his normal weird self. That's what we like. That's what we need. We need weird Steve.
Right.
Listen, we will see you same time next week. Until then, thank you very much and stay healthy.
Bye.
Bye-bye. All right, time for me to say goodbye for today. I can't believe the time has flown away so quickly. Today's show was produced by Chung Yuna, written by Hong Young-hwa, hosted by me, Laura McCluckey. Thank you to everybody for tuning in. We'll see you again tomorrow at the same time. Final song, Beautiful by 101. Have a good night. Bye-bye.
내게 남겨준 미소가 아직도 이 가슴 속에 남아있어 솔직히 난 아직은 반된 사랑이 필요한가 봐 홀로 남은 시간이 길어질수록 두렵고 그래 그때가 그립고 너무 보고 싶고 그래 I miss you so much 이제서야 느껴 우리 공간 I miss you so much 이렇게 눈물이 나는데 왜 난 몰랐을까 So beautiful, beautiful 그 누구보다 아름다울 너니까 아프지마 울지마 널 향한 노래가 들린다면 다시 돌아와 Oh 그리워 그리워 거울 속에 혼자 서 있는 모습이 낯설어 네가 필요해 이제 안 느끼는 내가 너무 싫어 다시 돌아와 기억은 바다처럼 넓은 창고라고 그 안에서 하루 종일 헤매도 혼자 느끼는 외로움마저 유일한 너의 흔적이라고 억지로 눈 감은 채 견디고 있어 오늘도 I miss you so much 이제서야 느껴 우리 공간 I miss you so much 이렇게 눈물이 나는데 왜 난 몰랐을까 So beautiful, beautiful 그 누구보다 아름다운 너니까 아프지마 울지마 널 향한 노래가 들린다면 다시 돌아와 Oh 그리워
너처럼 예쁜 꽃이라고 네 앞에 다시 서고 싶어 yeah. 그 시절보다 더 멋진 모습을 하고 네 앞에 나타나고 싶어 yeah. 익숙했던 시간들을 손끝으로 그려 돌지 않는 시계처럼 제자리에서 울어 반짝이던 너